Hey, we made it to Charleston, and we're just about to dig into our cake. Here's our cake. This is actually a exact replica of the wedding cake that was made for us 10 years ago. And here's the story. We had arrangements at our wedding, or the week before, or long before, to have one of Dusky's friends make the cake. Well, lo and behold, her son has this hockey tournament, and they can't make a cake. So now we're just like a week or even just days before our wedding, and we have no cake and nobody that we could have make a cake. So what we did is we just started scrambling. Well, my grandmother in Anchorage, Alaska, called her sister, who was in Charlotte, North Carolina, and said, "Hey, Jamie and Dusky don't have a cake. Can you come make one?" Turns out she's a professional caterer and has done this for 50 years of her life making cakes. And she calls her son, who works at Delta, gets a plane trip up to Alaska on the drop of a hat, and comes and brings all of her supplies and makes us a cake. So what you see here, this is the top of the cake. And what we had was 4 layers with this on top. And we actually had real flowers at our wedding, so she made like these little, these are edible. But we had this huge Mondo cake, and she came up and made this thing like one day before our wedding. She just dropped everything and came up and made it. So what we did for our 10th anniversary is I made arrangements to meet her in Charlotte, which we just drove through Charlotte, and pick up this topper for our cake. We were never able to enjoy the topper for our cake at our wedding. We hardly had any to begin with at all. But now we have an opportunity on our anniversary, our 10th anniversary, to enjoy our cake. So Dusky's on the other side of the camera. She won't be on there for you to see, but she's smiling big just like me.